Hello there, unfortunate audience. My name is Olaterrio, and welcome to the behind the scenes of OVSZ Director's Cut. You see, last episode left us with a lot of questions and a lot of areas that I didn't explore nor show to you guys. And also, I just wanted to show you guys what exactly goes behind the making of one of these anniversary specials. So you see here, this is behind the scenes. Yeah, everything looks a lot weirder from the behind the scenes, doesn't it? Yeah. Welcome to the basically I call it the developer area. Basically, by the way, if you're wondering why there's a bunch of random slabs here, there used to be like armor stands on this, but one day the entities got deleted and I can't find them anymore. I don't want to bother putting anything here. But anyways, this is basically where I come up with ideas, test out ideas in Redstone Contraptions, because you see, OVSZ has surprisingly a lot of redstone involved in it. For example, these doors, they do this. It makes a redstone chamber. You press the button, it activates that. Yeah, it's very complicated for a freaking door, but hey, I mean, like, to figure anything out. This is basically, I created this like a long time ago, and all I had to do was wait until I had I could play it and experience the anniversary. So I made a little development area here, you know. Here's a chest with all like the notes and stuff, all the keys. This is a backup copy of my creative world, because this is technically part of a giant creative world. It's actually one of the biggest creative worlds I ever have. I've had this since like, well, all the nether is still in this world, so you just tell me how old that is. So yeah, it's a very long-standing creative world. This is actually where I make a lot of my videos, Minecraft videos especially, like the I've run out of ideas videos, that one news video. A lot of videos are made here. So if for some reason you don't see certain things like keys and stuff, that's basically because, well, I took them. Yeah, here's a bunch of arrows. Like, I forgot to put a bow, but basically, when I get bored around here and I was waiting for like the day to come to finally make this, I'd shoot this and see how good my aim was. If your aim's not that good, you don't get a big scoring bar. Yeah, yada yada. It's basic stuff. It's not very entertaining. But here you can see some of the original concepts. For example, this is originally what the cells down there were going to look like, and they were originally going to block the way from testing hole 989. This is a little contraption I made. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, this is the useless button. Yeah, this is the useless button. If you ever wanted a real-life version of the useless button in Minecraft, then this is it. That's all it does. It's the useless button. My favorite invention I made. But yeah, here you can see a lot of the behind the scenes, how things work. So for example, here, when you dispense water into a dispenser, it dispenses it into the lava, and it creates a block update for the observer, which powers that redstone, which powers this dropper, which can drop any item you want in it. Very complicated, but I mean, like, I just like making redstone contraptions. Here's the backup server room key thing. There's nothing in the hopper, but basically, there would be like a bunch of stuff in the hopper, and you'd put in key. This is an item filter, so only certain keys worked, so you place it there. It gives out a redstone input. It needs to be stronger, but yeah, there you go. If it wasn't the correct item, it wouldn't activate. So yeah, that's basically it. Here is what is one of the original concepts that never got through. This is like a spawning platform. The basic idea of this contraption is you spawn here, you get pushed off into like whatever you wanted to push off. I'll show you where that used to push you off. But for now, let's just continue around here. There used to be an iron golem here. I don't know what happened to him. Here's a bunch of heads and stuff, yeah. And here's the back of the frickin' the simulation room, the main server room. Here we have like an and or gate. Like, for example, if this button and this button is on, then nothing is on. If this button is on and that one's not on, then this is on. And if that button's on and that one's not on, then this is off. Sorry, I'm coughing, but this is very common stuff. And also, I really like how I wired this. So you see this little redstone thing here? This is actually all linked up to the button. Oh, I just destroyed the button and the sign. Oh god, what this was linked up to was the button, and when you press this button, it would activate the redstone trail. Oh god, I just destroyed some more redstone. Oh god damn it. I'm terrible at this. Well, wait, no, I know exactly what's wrong here. One of these buttons is on. If this is on, then you press this button, it resets it. That's nice. This is a very complicated design. I designed a lot of this myself with the help of Mumbo Jumbo. Anything's possible. Sadly, I won't be able to show you guys the behinds of this area, but just know it was just a basic redstone signal being pulled from here. As you can see, it's getting pulled here. It gets powered through, and then yeah, there was a bunch of TNT behind it, so yeah, that's not very complicated. From behind the scenes, you can see like a bunch of redstone and glowstone. It's all hidden up through like trap doors that act like windows. These are supposed to represent windows. Yeah, very creative, Olaterrio, I know. But anyways, let's take a look through some of the rooms we never actually got to look in depth before. So first room, I guess, is actually first thing I guess is this. Behind the scenes of this. I don't exactly know what happened. There used to be something in here. I guess later on I decided that it was useless, so I didn't put it in there. That usually happens. Here's the American railgun. This is actually in the creative world right now, and this is just like a reference to that. I prepared it for next America Day. I forget what it's called. I'm sorry. This is basically just the lights area. It's supposed to represent where all the redstone is put through. Here's like a little bit of a like a glass chamber. If you guys don't know, redstone flows through glass for some reason. I don't know why. It apparently acts like a transparent block. I don't know why. We've seen the vents. We've seen that. We've seen everything here. But here's a magma block testing chamber. Basically, you'd put mobs in here and test if they get damaged by magma. Nothing special. Over here we have the deviant robot behavior chamber, and here we have a deviant robot. Warning, signs of deviancy detected. I stole a stick of gum once. So evil. Over here we have the janitor's closet. We already seen that though, so who cares? We have the beacon testing chamber. Please shut down the beacon at the end of your shift. I'm gonna turn that on, and I'm gonna show you exactly what this is used for. You see, you guys remember the outside, right? And the logo? Yeah, just you wait. We've seen that. We didn't get to see around here. Oh yeah, that's right. There used to be an armor stance and all that covered in netherite, but they also got deleted. Must have forgotten to put those back. But anyways, here's spare robot heads. Yeah, funny Easter egg. If you go behind here, you weren't supposed to be here. Funny. I remember that. Here we have the Darude Sandstorm machine. Basically, if you put a music disc in I forget what it's called, a jukebox, it sends a redstone output, which is which is detected by the observer, which sends a signal down through a redstone thingy and then activates well, you don't see it, but it activates this dispenser here, which you need the blocks around here so that the item doesn't go flying out. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why the sea is lit, I don't know. I just randomly did that one day. You can see over here, this is the area I used for the trailer of OVZS or OVSZ. As you can see, I forget the title, by the way. I lined up a bunch of like armor stands with olaterrio heads, had some fire in the background, had to get rid of all of it though because the lag was insane. But hey, at least you can see the area for what it is now. Finally, you get to see it. Isn't that as interesting as you thought it would be? Yeah. Anyways, over here you have the barricaded area. Basically, nothing's behind here. It's just to give you the illusion that there's something behind there. Here we have like the testing hall thingy with like the natural environment thing. These aren't actual buttons. They don't do anything. Oh, apparently that one gives you speed boost for some reason. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, that's the beacon. Never mind. I thought that literally gave you speed boost. Anyways, over here you can see that there's like obsidian around here. That's to prevent things from like... You see, okay, here's the thing. Now I'm going to tell you guys some given up concepts. Originally, this was all supposed to be real, and when I entered here, I'd have to kill myself, like jump into the lava to get my original body back, and I'd spawn in this contraption that I showed you earlier. I'd break the glass before I drowned, and then I'd just like walk away. Bear clone skulls. I just wanted to show that, but then I'd walk away, And then I'd go over here. And over here, you see others. There's TNT and flint and steel. Guess what that's used for? Yep, that's used to blow up this area. This was all supposed to be blown up at one point. But not only did it accidentally blow up this area to the side of it one time, it also... I just kind of like the idea more that this was all fake. And that we were all being tricked. I kind of like that idea more, so I stuck with it. By the way, nice detail. The back of the sign is literally the shadow of OVZS. I did like the title. It's three-dimensional. You can go through it and everything. It's nice. Over here, we have the memory area. And as you can see over here, originally, I forgot to show this off, but because jukeboxes were off. Basically, this entire system is designed to where... I probably should reset it. But, yeah, let me just show you guys what this is designed for. So basically, this entire system is designed to where if I stand on the pressure plate, this will activate, causing the observer to give a double output signal, which will then activate a T flip-flop twice, which will then activate the note blocks, turn on and off this command block twice. The command blocks are very important, by the way. It's what teleports me back. So, yeah, I should probably show it since it's better than explaining. I don't remember exactly. Oh, everything's still turned on. I should probably turn it off. So basically, here's the gist of it, alright? This here is... I don't know how to explain it, but basically, when I stand on the pressure plate, it activates this redstone signal, which activates a T flip-flop, which then powers this on permanently, which then activates all of these note blocks, which is being redirected through this target block since repeaters kept locking up the system, which then deactivates this torch, which also pushes up this piston, which also activates this torch, which also activates this piston quick enough, and this is just quick enough to where this signal gives a 1-tick pulse, which then lets the sticky piston 1-tick pulse this observer over here, which then forever and ever gives off a 1 output signal. And since this destroys the redstone torch, this is permanently put down, which means that the dang redstone signal won't go across, which means that this is permanently going to push you back every time. Let's see this thing in action, since I feel like that's way better. Now so I can actually show you. There's nothing behind here. It's all a lie. Yeah, sorry about that if that ruins the illusion. So basically, listen closely and you'll be able to see all the components go into place. Yeah, that note block is what you were supposed to hear, but I had that off because I didn't want the music disc playing. And now that we see here, this is you see how the redstone signal isn't going through? That's the smart part about this. The redstone torch is destroyed, and now even if I like go through the pressure plate again, like the same pressure plate, it'll put me back. Basically what this all complicated shit does is activate the same redstone signal twice. Over here, we have unused area. Originally, I was supposed to be up on here announcing the virtual simulation zone, and I was supposed to be proud of it because once again, the virtual simulation was all supposed to be real, but until I decided that I liked it better the other way. And this was all supposed to be part of the simulation. It was supposed to be like a showcase of it. And I'd press this button, and I'd be brought over here. Then I tried to walk out, and then I wouldn't be able to leave. By the way, originally this place was just a white room, so yeah. That was basically what that was supposed to be. Over here is where we have, where I filmed the trailer. I was just standing there, nothing special about that. A lot of stuff isn't special about this. And there's only one more thing to show you guys. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, I'd always forget where that area is, since you can't have these things too close together. There's an immense amount of lag that happens just by being around the virtual simulation zone because of all the redstone. So I had to space it out like this, and I kept forgetting where that was because of render distance, so I just put that there. But anyways, besides that, over here we have the final one of the memories. It's very small, and a lot of the trees are obscuring the view of the OVSZ thing. So that's very important. Here you have like the clone skulls, the chunk borders, and under here there's nothing. There's nothing under here. It's basically nothing. So yeah, that's basically it, actually. Unless if you want me guys to show you the bottom of this place. There's nothing here. That's a lot of stuff, you know? And there you go. That's what the beacon does. It provides that nice light for the title. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the behind the scenes. It means a lot, you know? It means that people actually care about what goes into making that video. Because believe it or not only did I have to build all this over multiple years, not years, months, I also have to make the redstone, the story, put it all together in some way that makes sense, and hope all to God that the recording doesn't break somehow. So yeah, thank you all for enjoying this anniversary, and I shall see you guys in the next adventure, whatever that may be. I can't end it off on a weak bye-bye. I'm gonna end it off on the hardest bye-bye I've ever done. Bye-bye! Now that's what I'm talking about.